All right, we're here. All right, we're doing a live stream today. What's up, man? The Hobbit. Yeah, I look a little pale. I don't know why. But maybe it's the sun. But yeah, I figured I'd do a live stream here on this Friday and, just sitting back right now. Got the TV on. Actually, right now, Awakenings is on TV. And then after this is What About Bob? But again, I figured why not do a live stream here and kind of, catch up with you guys a little bit. Now that I've been away for a few days here, and Lucy's biting me. She's going nuts right now, but DJ, what's up, man? Doing fine, doing fine. Just sitting back right now, um, watching TV a little bit. Awakenings is on, really good movie. Um, but yeah, Lucy's here, right here, and I may go over to the chair. I don't know yet, but um, yeah, just kind of catching up with you guys a little bit. I've been away for a few days. Thoughts on YouTube, removing the dislike button. Just indifferent about it, really. Um, it doesn't bother me too much. Junebug, what's up, man? Ty in the house. Let me turn down the TV a little bit. Because you know how YouTube is. You know how YouTube can be. Sorry. But, yeah. Yeah, right now, chilling with Lucy. Got the TV on. And thinking about going later tonight, seeing Ghostbusters Afterlife. But I also got a paid request. My first paid request to do a review of Home Sweet Home Alone. So that is coming. And I look forward to that as much as a root canal. But yeah, so that is coming up the pike here. Not much, just family and that Thanksgiving cleaning mode. Yeah, yesterday I cleaned up the house here a little bit. I was supposed to work today, and something I haven't announced here, but I'm kind of working with the UPS again, like during the season, and I was supposed to be helping the driver today, but he was supposed to call me, but he never called. So I'm thinking that he didn't need help. I was told that it could depend on the volume that he has. So I think that either he didn't need the help or that he was good on help. But still working at my main job, but on the side, for the holidays here, I'll be helping UPS again. Home Sweet Home Alone is not as bad as Home Alone 5. Well, I haven't seen Home Alone 5, but if you say so. I know what I'm in for. It's going to be bad. We can guess that. But yeah, I got a, first paid request, and I have never done a paid request before. So, and I got Netflix. I have, it's because of my brother. I have Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu. So, favorite scene in the original Ghostbusters, probably the Stay Puffed. Ross, what's up, man? I don't like Home Alone for what it is. It's a bad movie, but I saw it at a very weird time in my life, premiere when my parents were getting separated. I mean, Home Alone, the first one's a classic, and the second movie. The third film to me is not good. Yeah, Pluto TV, I got it on right now. Let me see. And this channel is called Staff Picks. So right now, Awakenings is on, and then up next is What About Bob? But there's some other good movies on right now, but I'm watching this because I want to wait for What About Bob? It's one of my favorite comedies. Home Alone 4. Is that the one with French Stewart where he looks like uh, Harry or something like that? I could be wrong. Yeah, Bill Murray. Yeah. Funny enough, I was rewatching Ghostbusters 2 last night on TV. What About Bob is going to be on here in a little bit. And I'm going out tonight, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish the film, but, you know, it's always a great movie to watch. It's one of my favorite comedies. And I understand that. Yeah, I mean, the first two to me are the best. Home Alone 3. Yes, I watched it back in the day, but like now, if I would watch it, to me, it's just not a good movie. There's one song in the film that I like, and I will admit to that. But, you know, like to me, if I were to rewatch Home Alone 3 now, it would be a rant. Yeah, Groundhog Day is a great movie. Again, I'm sorry if I look a little bit pale here. I don't know. I got plenty of sleep last night, so maybe it's the sunlight. It's making me a little extra white today, a little pasty. Name one auto movie I can watch on Thanksgiving with kids under 8. Kindergarten Cop. Why not that? You know, that's a great movie for the family. Everybody can watch. I mean, if you're looking for Origin All the Way, you know, those are two that I would mention. Batman and Robin, I mean, I don't like the movie, but, you know, your kids might like it. Yeah, Home Alone 3, I mean, again, if I were to rewatch it now, again, I don't know if it would be a film that would hold up for me. Um, you know, I get that you don't have Kevin McAllister back. You know, the kid acted in the film. Technically, he's not bad, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, to me, it just wouldn't not be good now. Maybe back when I was like, you know, 7 or 8, I would watch it. But yeah, yeah, Twins is a great movie. Yeah, I heard about that. Under Siege is getting a remake. And once again, it just further shows that creativity, uh, no pun intended, is under siege. You know, from the laziness of Hollywood, and I did see Fabio's video about this topic. You know that, you know, once again, Hollywood is pissing on these great movies, these original films, and you know what's going to happen? They're going to gender swap, you know, Casey Ryback, and so yeah, you know, Under Siege, and apparently Point Break is getting a series. I literally just read that online. That Point Break is getting a show, a TV series where the daughter of Johnny Utah is looking for Johnny Utah because he's disappeared. So apparently now that's happening. Yeah, a series on Point Break where it focuses on, again, Johnny Utah's daughter. Like, we need that. Yeah, Fabio did a great job with that video. We don't need a remake of Under Siege. And why are we going there? Like, you know, again, what's next? You know, what is next? Desperado. But I don't want to give him ideas. Thoughts on Pumpkinhead Remake and now having a new distributor? I heard nothing about that. I didn't even know they were remaking Pumpkinhead. Junior, like I said in my review, I don't hate the film. It's a weird movie. There's a couple of decent lines. Arnold and DeVito they still have a decent chemistry. It's not as great as Twins, but I don't think it's Arnold's worst movie. I would give that more to Hercules in New York or Batman and Robin. I'm trying to open this drink with one hand. It's not working. And Lucy's trying to bite me. There you go. But yeah, I don't hate Junior. The new Earthworm Jim TV show. Yeah, I saw some animation of it. I don't care. See, yeah, Lucy's biting. Yeah, she's like, stop talking about that. But yeah, I thought I saw some animation of Earthworm Jim TV show. Don't really care about that. But this is a good movie here, Awakenings. Robert De Niro, Robin Williams. If you haven't seen, I do recommend it. It's a good dramatic film. I've seen this before. It's been a couple of years, but yeah. The teaser for the new South Park special just came out. Okay, I didn't see that. Vin Diesel's in this film. Is it the same movie? Because this film came out in 1990, I believe. Was Vin Diesel in this film? I mean, I haven't heard about that. Movie house I would like to live in. That's a good question. Let me see. You know what? It's not a movie, but Macgyver's houseboat to me was always cool. Talking about the original show. But the houseboat that Macgyver lived in from season 3 to 6, I thought that was really cool. So I like to be that. If I had maybe my dream house that was from a movie. And again, I know it's not a movie, but there you go. Bobby, what's up, man? The Ghostbusters headquarters? Yeah, that'd be cool. Really? Wow. Okay, I didn't know Vin Diesel was in this movie. I forgot John Hurd's in this movie. I just saw John Hurd. Yeah, I haven't seen this film in probably 2 years, maybe 3. But I forgot John Hurd is in this film. Yeah, the Batman cave will be cool. Yeah, I did hear about that. The Jake Gyllenhaal Roadhouse remake. I'm like, why? I like Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor. He's not the worst choice. But at the same time, it's a film a remake that we don't need. It's another remake that we don't need. We've been there before. When they tried it with Ronda Rousey, and nothing came of that. Um, yeah, nothing became of that remake of Roadhouse when they tried, with Ronda Rousey. Whatever happened with that? But we don't need a remake. I like Jake Gyllenhaal, but not for a Roadhouse remake. Yes, I do collect Blu-rays. Right now, I have about 200, maybe 250. Not much. Just getting to head. Okay, Steak and Shake. Yeah, I think tonight I'll be checking out the new Ghostbusters movie. Um, just to go to a theater, just to see something. But yeah, so and then when I get back, I'll probably watch Home Sweet Home Alone. How would you rank the Bat Caves from each movie? Probably in the order that the movies are. I mean, my favorite is probably the Batman from '89, the Bat Cave in that. Swallowed some air. If they film near Kansas, near where I am, I would take care of the Roadhouse remake with Jake. Yeah, like I said, we don't need a remake of Roadhouse. Thoughts on the teaser trailer for Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild? Didn't see it. I have no idea about how many Ice Age movies did they make? I thought they were done making those movies. I'd like to live in a house or apartment from Cobra. That'd be cool. Yeah, the one from the 60s, that in West. That was a cool Bat Cave. Don't worry if they start filming near me, I'll take care of it. What would happen? I just want lots and lots of land. I don't care about a big mansion or anything. I can understand that too. They made 5 of those. Okay, 5 Ice Age movies. I've only seen the first one, but it's been so long I can't remember much about it. Have you done the MCU? Are you asking like reviews or what have you? I mean, I haven't reviewed a lot of comic book movies lately. I mean, I do have, quite a bit of comic book films on DVD or Blu-ray and Blu-ray. But I haven't, I've talked about them here, whether it be on streams or, you know, stream yards. But review-wise, I haven't reviewed any comic book movies lately. I mean, for the past 2 months, 3 months, really, it's been a lot of Arnold reviews. But now that's over. Watching them, I mean, you know, I did see Shang-Chi with, my brothers, but I didn't review it. Um, but anyways, I mean, again, I haven't watched too many lately. Okay, there's 6 of them. Okay, thoughts on Prey, the prequel to the Predator? Yeah, I did hear about that. This new prequel, whatever you want to call it, where now the Predator is going up against a Comanche woman. It's called Prey. Can we pray the movie away? But yeah, it's gonna suck. Just look at the last 2 Predator movies, whether it be Predators or the Predator. Even AVP, you can throw that into there. You can throw AVP into that. To me, there has not been a good Predator film since 1990, and I'm just done with Predator. This new Predator film is gonna suck. I just have a feeling. A prequel to Thanksgiving, I haven't seen that. The last movie that made me cry, I can't say. I mean, I don't know. I have to think about that one. Um, yeah, it was mediocre. Garfield says he's in a new Spider-Man in interviews. People are saying he's lying. He's in it. I mean, you know, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. I mean, they're going to be in it. And why do I have a feeling they're just going to? I mean, I know a lot of people are excited for it. That Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they're back in it. But how much you want to bet is just going to be in the climax? You know, again, yeah, like a cameo, like Ross says. How much you want to bet is just going to be a cameo, glorified cameo. It's just going to be in the climax where, they're going up against, Sandman, Lizard, Electro, probably Green Goblin, probably Doc Ock. It's funny that, here they have the Sinister Six, but who's the sixth man? I mean, we've seen Electro, Sandman, Lizard, Green Goblin, Doc Ock. So who's the last? Vulture? I mean, it. But anyways, yeah. I always thought that Predators was the Predators prequel. Instead of a new Predator movie, a new Alien movie, let's get a new adaptation. Yeah. Even Alien Covenant, like, I'm just done with Alien. I'm done with Predator. I've seen Alien Covenant, and I did not care for that. Superhero movies are dying. It's a fact. They're underperforming right now. Exactly. Like, I don't know who said it, but, Avengers Endgame, you've reached a mountaintop. Where do you go from there? You can't go higher than that. The only direction is back down the mountain. And that's what comic book films are doing right now. Everything is just sliding back down the mountain. They can't reach that mountaintop that Endgame did. So everything is just kind of, again, everything is coming back down. They're just trying to, they're making these films to, keep that genre afloat. And it's not working. And you're right, people are getting tired of it. Do we need a new Hollywood like with Lucas and Spielberg? How about, here's an idea, let's not make any more movies. I mean, the thing is, yes, we can still, come up with these ideas and what have you, but at the end of the day, I mean, everything's been done. And now, with a nostalgia trend, they have to go to that well, so we're getting even more of that. But, I just say stop making movies. Again, everything's been done. And I know that's not going to happen. But I'm just sort of thinking out loud here a little bit. So now, because think about it. Now they're doing a remake of Under Siege. Now they're doing a Point Break. Somebody's coming in the door. Who's that?
Me talking crap about superhero movies for.
Hi.
I was watching stream.
You gonna be on the stream?
Going down here. I don't care.
I'm watching Home Sweet Home Alone tonight. Anyways.
Never seen the menu.
What?
The live stream on your phone. I've never seen that. Never done it before.
Oh, it's neat. Just talking to my brother. For the few people that are still in the chat here. Yeah, you could be a director. Yeah, Lucy's going nuts. Hey, Ruben, what's up, man? You want to ask my brother a question? He just walked in the door.
Just a question.
I don't know. But yeah, my brother just walked in. If anybody has a question. He walked in and he said we agreed, it's agreed, right? right?
What?
We were Yeah, you were talking about. I was talking about comic book movies.
Well, yeah, you said that Avengers Endgame hit the peak. And you said they're going downhill. Come here, Cal.
So we disagree on things.
Well, they are going downhill, but I think they're going to try to do another comic book storyline like Endgame did.
What do you mean?
Maybe not to that extent, but an Avengers type movie again. You know what I'm saying? With like Shang-Chi and like Spider-Man and like new, characters coming.
Is Tom Holland done?
I don't know. People are saying.
Dang.
I don't know yet. I'll find out.
Yeah. No, okay. I'm just looking at the chat.
Once I got a question.
Well, I didn't know about that, Junebug. When is Rob Zombie gonna remake Night of Lupus? I don't know about that. Lucy's doing good. Grand Theft Ruben's asking about Lucy. Ask your brother if you should title your autobiography "Why I'm So Great."
No.
He says no. I did say to Chris is my other brother. I'm gonna get the three of us, one night for a StreamYard. That'd be crazy.
You can talk about Spider-Man.
Talk about anything.
I heard you talk about Spider-Man. I jumped in when you were talking about Spider-Man. You're talking about who this sixth villain was going to be.
Yeah, but who's the sixth though?
If I had to guess, I'd probably said like
Vulture.
Vulture or possibly Rhino. But I don't know. 'Cause they didn't do a whole lot in Andy Garfield's movie.
Yeah.
So
And you guys, I'm just chatting with my brother's right here, and I'm just talking to him. But
what?
yeah, Lucy needs attention always. Lizard. Someone said Lizard. Ross.
He's one of the villains that you named.
Yeah, he's one of the 5 that we saw in the latest trailer.
You got Doc, Green Goblin, Sandman, Lizard, Electro. That's 5 villains.
So maybe Scorpion. Maybe.
Scorpion, someone.
Do your brothers do YouTube? And if they, what are their channel names?
Done YouTube, done reaction videos. I've kind of stopped that within the last couple of years. So
Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he says that he has a YouTube. He's done reaction videos, but he hasn't done any videos in a year.
yeah, something like that. Kind of stopped. I was writing TV shows, but I was getting so many warnings from networks, so I had to kind of slow down. And stop.
YouTube. What do you think about YouTube taking off the dislike button?
It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, he says it's stupid.
They make it for a reason.
Yeah, and Junebug Films says that your brother are always welcome to follow me. But yeah. You going tonight?
No.
Okay. You want to eat?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, I'm just talking to my brother, y'all. But you guys can, still chat away and, ask whatever questions. What about Bob's coming after this? You ever seen What About Bob? Oh, man, that's a good movie. I was doing some ranting, too, on other stuff, like they're remaking Under Siege. I know you never seen that, but it's a great movie. Yeah, one night we're gonna do one night we're gonna do a live stream with my 2 other brothers. Do like a three-way StreamYard. Bobby says I would love to see a Green Goblin versus Dr. Octopus movie. Glued to a tree, talk. Yeah, Lucy.
I think she's hungry. What is that?
She eats too much. Okay, glued to a tree, glued to a tree, toss into a recycling bin, and get an angry ram to attack John Moore, Rebel Wilson, and Victor Salva. Uh, I'll glue. I'll glue John Moore to a tree. Toss Rebel Wilson into the recycling bin, and then get an angry ram to attack Virgil Salva. You don't know who Victor Salva is, do you?
No.
You ever heard of the Jeepers Creepers movies?
Yeah.
All right, he directed 2 of them, I believe. Well, he's a pedophile. So whenever you hear me talk about and rant about Salva, you ever heard of Chupacabra? Yes, I have heard of Chupacabra. Say hi to your brothers. Yeah, one night we're gonna do a hangout, a 3-way hangout, right? We'll get Chris in there. I never heard of that.
What some of the viewers think about the Spider-Man trailer?
What do you guys think about the latest Spider-Man trailer? No Way Home. Whether if you look forward to it or don't, what do you guys feel about that? Recently watched Harold and Kumar. That's a fun movie. Ross says ain't seen it yet. Junebug Film says superhero movies are dead because they've reached the mountaintop. I don't think it's gonna underperform. No Way Home is gonna make a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And it's just, but Ross says he hasn't seen it. DJ's asking what's your brother's favorite movie?
Oh gosh. Favorite movie. Probably Hacksaw Ridge
Hacksaw Ridge
with Andrew Garfield.
with Andrew Garfield. Escape from New York and LA are great. Tom Holland, James Bond Jr. should take a break. He's a good guy. DJ says it looks okay to me, but kind of tired of superhero movies. Does your brother also have a crush on Bei Ling? I don't think he knows who Bei Ling is. Yeah, I agree. Fabio's in the house. Fabio, yes, Seagal will destroy the Under Siege remake. And Fabio, my brother's right here too, so we're kind of like talking to him and kind of throwing questions his way too. But I'm just sitting back and chilling. Ghostbusters or TMNT 1990? I'm gonna go with TMNT 1990. Throw hammers at, use as a shark bait, or have a flock of angry penguins slap in the face. Steven Seagal, Peter Griffin, Eric Cartman.
Question for me or you?
I mean, I'll use Steven Seagal as shark bait because it's a lot of meat. Peter Griffin. Throw hammers at Peter Griffin. And have a flock of angry penguins slap Eric Cartman in the face. That's cool, though. I mean, cool for you to pop in, Fabio. What are your thoughts on the GTA remaster?
Is that for me? I guess.
I mean, I've heard there's a lot of problems with it.
I mean, I played GTA for many years, but they didn't come out with GTA 6 already. GTA 5 is already like 8 years old, so new game.
Yeah, brother just said he wants GTA 6. Well, I heard like the remastered trilogy, like there's a lot of glitches and problems, and
I haven't been there in a while, so
they've taken out quite a bit of the music. I don't think my brother knows who that is. Yeah, they've removed a lot of the music from the remasters. Is that all 3 of them? What are you about to do? What are you about to do?
shower. Salad with dinner.
You're on your lunch break from class. There's a little bit of problems with the remasters. Send Braun Strowman after, send to the Snake Island, or throw to a black hole. Victor Salva, LeBron James are in dead meat. Who's dead meat? I'll send Braun Strowman after LeBron James and throw him to a black hole, Victor Salva. But I don't know who dead meat is. Would you like a massage with a cameo from Street Fighter? Yeah, I prefer Vice City on PS2. Yeah, Vice City was great. You never played Vice City, did you? Oh yeah, Vice City is great. My favorite station on Vice City was Flash FM. No, I don't think my brother knows who that is. Raw Julia. No. I mean, he's 21. He was Gomez in the Adam Sandler movie. Yeah. Do I listen to Korn? Not a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll be wrong, but I have a gut feeling that it's not going to double or triple its box office because that's what makes successful movies. It's gonna make a lot of money. Robert Davi's in Vice City. Would you like to do more fun? Would you like to do more funny skits like the one you did with Sleepy Willis? That'd be funny. I thought about one day I'll do a Chad Cancelton live stream. Now that would be depends who would want to see that. I mean, that'd be funny. I thought about that. It depends. No, I don't think he's seen those videos, Bobby. Shove down a chimney, send a flock of angry turkeys to attack, and throw frogs at LeBron James, Harvey Weinstein, and Stan from American Dad. I'll shove LeBron down a chimney, send angry turkeys after Stan from American Dad. And you know what? Maybe I'll switch that around. I'll get some angry turkeys to go after Harvey Weinstein and then throw frogs at Stan. I don't think he knows who that is, Grand Theft Ruben. We all know who, yeah, she was the Yellow Ranger, but he's never seen Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Not the original.
It's been like a year. I remember really watched a whole lot.
If one person says do it, one day I'll do it. I'll do a Chad Cancelton live stream, and it's going to be problematic. Does your brother know that Tom Hanks is from Portuguese descent? I don't think he knows that. Well, he's 21, guys, so what are you into? Like, what's your favorite type of movies?
Ghostbusters 2016.
Oh, God. I don't think... He said the Ghostbusters reboot from 2016, but...
What'd you say was my favorite movie?
Or what your favorite type?
I don't know. Movies based on true stories, you know.
He likes true story type movies.
You know, action, I guess.
Action, Marvel, DC, right?
Yeah.
Would I like to meet Chris Pratt and Arnie's daughter? I don't know if I would. I like Chris Pratt, though. Does your brother know that Fanta is made in Germany? Didn't know that. Do you think the pod race scene from Star Wars doesn't hold up? No, it's one of the best scenes of the movie. It's one of the it's one of the better scenes of the Phantom Menace. It's not a good movie. You seen that?
But
The Star Wars prequels,
so no, I don't want to.
The Phantom Menace. But yeah, it's not a good movie. But the pod racing scenes are the best, as well as Darth Maul. Jason Scott Lee's in the new Doogie Howard TV show. I didn't know that. What do you want? Yeah. Yeah, but one day we'll do we'll do a 3-man, the three of us, the brothers, like I do a StreamYard, have some fun. Ever listen to MGMT? No, I haven't listened to him much. Yeah, Lucy's chilling right now. WWE or WWF? WWF. 3 Men and a Baby. Great movie. Classic. Bon Jovi or Mick Jagger? I'll go with Bon Jovi, I guess. 3 Men and a Kitty. Yeah. Well, my youngest brother, he lives with me. So if you want to say 2 Men and a Kitty.
You say watch Home Sweet Home Alone.
Yeah. After I get back.
I watch it.
Oh my God.
Got better.
Yeah. Oh, there's my car keys. Doctor Who or Star Trek or Star Wars? I gotta go with Star Trek. Star Trek guy.
Never seen it.
Why is more into Star Trek than Star Wars? Yeah, I got 2 brothers. One lives with me and one has a family. So I gotta. Well, one night we'll do, a 3-way stream. Feed packs of Limburger cheese too. Send Angry Bulls after and have Chucky kill John Moore, Gal Gadot, and Randy from South Park. I'll feed Limburger cheese to Gal Gadot. Have Angry Bulls go after John Moore, and then have Chucky kill Randy. Yeah, they're probably gonna flag me for that. Never heard of that, Ruben. I haven't seen the Suicide Squad yet. The Suicide Squad, but I want to check it out here soon. I want to get the Blu-ray. Right now I'm watching Awakenings with Robert De Niro, Robin Williams. But after this is What About Bob, which is one of my favorite comedies. If you had $1 billion, what things would you buy? I don't know. I would probably disappear. I know Junebug would buy out Disney, but I don't know what I would do with $1 billion. Bulk and Skull versus M. Bison and Saget. Gotta go with Bulk and Skull. And by the way, okay, Junebug says that that's a good pick. Hacksaw Ridge is a really good movie.
Is it what?
Hacksaw Ridge is really good.
Oh, yeah.
It is a good movie. I got it. I got it on Blu-ray. Wet Ones from 2021 haven't seen. I've heard how bad it is. Yeah, I've heard how bad that film is.
All right, I got a question.
What's up?
What do you think was what's your favorite Marvel movie out of all of them so far? Your favorite?
For me,
Yeah.
now I was asking what's my favorite Marvel movie.
Out of what was that, 13 years, 2008 to 2021.
Probably one of the Captain America movies.
Yeah, all of them were really good. I thought.
Yeah,
One, two, three.
all the Captain America movies were good.
Now your least favorite. It's probably Louisa.
Thor: Dark World.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all set for the holidays. Have you seen any Edgar Wright films? Not too many. Yeah, someone says Iron Man from 2008 or The Incredible Hulk.
Like Incredible Hulk 2008.
8.
I know a lot. That movie gets a lot of hate, but
I still enjoy it.
yeah, still alright.
All right, for people in the chat here, the stream, since we're talking about comic book movies, what's been your favorite from 2008 till now? What's been your favorite and your least favorite? Yeah, the Bengals. Yeah, that's a good band.
I'm trying to think of my favorite.
I don't think he knows about that, Ruben. Even I have never heard of that. Heard Mel Gibson says he promised Richard Donner that he would make Lethal Weapon 5. Yeah, I did hear about that. Apparently Mel Gibson's going to direct Lethal Weapon 5, but they're all too old. I like Mel Gibson, but Danny Glover is, 75? They're too old for that. And it's too late. Guardians 1. Iron Man because of the 2 words Black Sabbath. Yeah. Iron Man.
Was the majority Iron Man?
I got 1 for Guardians of the Galaxy, 1 for Iron Man. So, favorite is Hulk and Thor. Oh, so you like Thor: Dark World? Least favorite? I got for least favorite Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Does your brother know about AVGN and the Screen Wave? Angry Video Game Nerd.
I don't think so.
Does The Dark Knight count?
That's a super. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to throw that in there. Remember, they could do the whole thing with the kid of Riggs. Yeah, but even then, I would not want to see Lethal Weapon 5. I mean, even if you brought Danny Glover back, he's going to be in the film for a little bit. It's going to be more of Mel Gibson's movie, which I like Mel Gibson, but Lethal Weapon 4 went full circle. Captain Marvel 2 favorite, okay. Turn into flies, to feed to the frogs, run over with the bulldozer, and have angry alligators attack. The Fairley Brothers, Brie Larson, James Wolfe. I'll turn the Fairley Brothers into flies, run over James Wolfe with the bulldozer, and have angry alligators attack Brie Larson. Least favorite, Avengers Endgame, because Disney cheated the box office. That's what Junebug says.
I think that they cheated box office with the Captain Marvel.
Does your brother know about Aquafina?
Water bottle?
Well, the lady in Shang-Chi.
What about her? Yeah, I know about her. Well, I didn't know that was the name of it. Yeah, they told me.
Could you imagine if there was a 24 hour long movie Well, as long as that, if it's not boring, I maybe. Well, that would be my favorite modern DC film, and for modern Marvel, Deadpool. DJ says that. Do you want to bulldoze Brie Larson? Sure. Does your brother know about this new South Park special that's going to be on Paramount Plus?
Yeah, I've never really been to South Florida.
He's never been to South Park, and I haven't either. As long as that's been on. Yeah, she's pretty, but Flash Flex, what's up, man? Yeah, I actually prefer Deadpool 2 a little bit more. Would you want to throw a Seagal into the trash can? I could try, but he's too damn fat. But Deadpool is the only second to Iron Man because of Black Sabbath. Yeah. Yeah, I did hear about that, Salvatore. They're remaking Under Siege. It's not needed. It's not wanted. And it's stupid. You need to watch Under Siege. Steven Seagal. Yeah, what's the point? I agree. You quit watching since 2019. Doing good, Flash Flex. Just chilling right now, doing a live stream. My brother's sitting right here, actually, and playing with the cat. But right now I got Awakenings on TV. But what about Bob is about to come up. Least favorite is X-Men Apocalypse.
Is it,
Ross Sanders.
I didn't know that bad. Could have been more better.
Was it the New Mutants? Was that the new one that
Yeah, all the
they...
mutants. That's okay though. That god.
Who's going to star in the Under Siege remake? Justin Bieber. Don't give him ideas. Yeah, Seagal, his weight is Under Siege. He needs to stop going to the buffet. What are your thoughts on Team America World Police? I've never seen it. Does your brother know about your worst enemy, aka John Avenger? No, he doesn't know about him. But yeah, he's a troll from a while back. I know you're good at Grand Theft Ruben. Yeah, you can't replace Casey Ryback. Flash sends a wave emoji. Does your brother know about Harold and Kumar?
Who's that?
Oh, you need to watch. You need to watch that movie.
Which movie?
Harold and Kumar. Go to White Castle. What are your thoughts on Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss not getting along? Yeah, I heard about that. I've heard about that story on What About Bob? That apparently somebody, was it Bill Murray that threw an ashtray at Richard Dreyfuss? John Avenger blocked me because I did not like Black Panther. And then he blocked my girlfriend just because John Avenger can piss off. Cheech and Chong. I don't think he's ever heard of Cheech and Chong. No. Why do you think Steve Buscemi hasn't done more comedies? I don't know. I mean, I like him in anything. Have a good day, Mass Singer. I don't think he knows about Steven Seagal much, Ruben. He said he did this a little bit. I mean, you know who he is,
Yeah, I know who he is.
but
I've never really seen a lot of his movies.
he hasn't seen a lot of his movies. Sorry about the lighting. John Avenger probably suffers from micro penis. Probably does. It was funny that one time when he got called out on Twitter because The Force Awakens came out and he got mad at the movie, so he took an action figure of Rey and he tore it in half, or he tore the limbs off. And then, like, these filmmakers on Twitter were calling out John Avenger, like the director of Upgrade. I forgot the director's name, but Yeah, like the video got posted everywhere, it got retweeted, it got shared all over the place, and it was the same guy. It was John Avenger. Yeah, John Avenger sucks. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah, Ruben, that did happen. Yeah, John Avenger got humiliated on Twitter, and a video of him got, retweeted and shared amongst filmmakers because he got mad over The Force Awakens, which I don't like the film, but, you know, I'm not taking action figures and turn the limbs off of these action figures and getting mad about. But yeah, he got made fun of by different filmmakers on Twitter. He was a better comedian, Jonah Hill or Steven Seagal. Maybe Steven Seagal. Can you tell a joke about the GTA cheat codes to your brother? I don't know what I can say.
I remember doing like cheat codes, but I don't remember what they did.
I remember I would always put in the flying cheats on San Andreas. I think there was like cheats for jetpacks and stuff like that. You can spawn helicopters and spawn tanks. Yeah, the John Avenger, yeah. He has a fetish for Brie Larson. I bet he does. Does your brother know about Jonah Hill?
Yeah, I know he is.
Yep.
Never really, again, never really seen a whole lot of stuff, but I know who he is. All that.
What if GTA versus Call of Duty? I don't know how that could work.
What do you mean? Like comparing it, like what's better, or
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how.
that's kind of horrible.
Have you seen the episode of Miami Vice, The Golden Triangle, 1 and 2? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one where Castillo has a wife. I've only seen. Well, I do have the whole series on Blu-ray. I need to go back and rewatch some of it. Yeah, no one's talking about John Avenger. Yeah, to me, I was more of a GTA fan than. I played more GTA than I have Call of Duty. Maybe if I sit over here, I'll kind of get out of the sun a little bit. That's better. Oh, Lordy. Let my legs rest up. Yeah, we need Castillo as a police chief now. Does your brother know about Elvis Costello? No. Crash Bandicoot? Great game. I have a great idea for a Grand Theft Auto game. You place a single mom who had to do crime to help out her family, and you would pick Cynthia the Rothrock. That'd be cool. Have I seen the House movies? I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the other ones. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Castillo. Does your brother know that Wonder Woman got banned in the Arab world due to Gal Gadot's military service?
No, I know that.
He didn't know that.
I know that.
She was an Israeli commando, right?
I don't know. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I know another Marvel movie. I think maybe Shang-Chi got banned or something.
You ever watched Married with Children? I haven't seen the show, but I've always wanted to check it out. The Simpsons? Never really got heavy into The Simpsons. I remember back in the day, they had, I don't know how many of you remember, but they had Butterfinger BBs. And Basically, it's like Butterfinger, but they're kind of like shaped like Whoppers, and they would have commercials with the Simpsons. They would use the Simpsons in these Butterfinger BB commercials. But I don't know how many of you remember that. Maybe some of you do. Yeah, Philip Michael Thomas. He's been out of the game for a while. Who remembers Butterfinger BBs in this chat here? Because I remember those. Do you watch The Simpsons? Someone's asking.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah,
No, it doesn't watch it much.
never really been into it.
He's the voice of Lance Vance in Vice City. Butterfingers is candy. Does your brother watch Kim Possible?
I did.
He says he did,
I don't currently.
but yeah, Butterfinger was like my favorite candy back in the day. GTA Vice City was a mixture of Scarface and Miami Vice, which is awesome. Yeah. Great game. Would you like a massage with Chung Lee? Yeah, GTA 3 is underrated. McDonald's or KFC?
McDonald's. I don't really eat KFC a lot. They're good. I mean,
All right, he's going to say McDonald's. I'm going to go with KFC. Does your brother know about Deviant Art?
you can support it.
No. You ever played the Far Cry games? Yeah, Far Cry 3. Great game. How many of those games have they've been? There's a lot of them. There's 5, and then like there's like 5 Far Cry games, and then you have the Primal.
I'm not sure. Maybe 6. I don't know. Never really played them.
The old GTA games had so many memorable characters and famous actors as the voices. Yeah. No one ever talks about Far Cry Instincts. Never played that. I played Far Cry 3, but I haven't beat the game. Danny Trejo was the Mexican taco guy in Vice City. Yeah, because in Vice City you had Ray Liotta, his voice in there. William Fichtner, I believe. They had a lot of famous people. Philip Michael Thomas in there. Louise Guzman. Has your brother ever watched Street Fighter, the cartoon? No. Tom Sizemore, yep. Metal Gear Solid. It was the voice of Sonny Forelli. I can't remember the last time I played Vice City, so it's been some years. But it's a great game. You ever visit a haunted house? No, but it'd be cool. Right?
Yeah. We got a graveyard next to us, so.
Yeah, there's a graveyard right outside. And it seems like, there's a funeral every
Every other day.
maybe once a week. Probably.
Probably more than that. Sometimes.
Favorite Disney or Pixar movies?
That's hard to say right now.
Disney movies?
or Toy Story. Probably number one for me.
Disney, I'm going to say Aladdin for one, and Pixar, maybe the first Toy Story, Monsters Inc.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Does your brother know that Disney was a member of the Freemason Illuminati?
Nope.
Nope. What do you think was the hardest mission in GTA? Probably,
Which GTA we talking?
I guess, San Andreas, the ones that with Zero, that really got on my nerves. But yeah, that character talking about San Andreas, David Cross, that character, his little missions, those were a little bit aggravating. No, he's not trained in the martial arts. No, I don't think. My brother's 21, so as far as like, movie history from like the 80s, 90s today, you know, he's more about, he's more into like, comic book stuff and what have you. Yeah, the helicopter mission from Vice City. Yeah, I hated that character. Yeah, the one where you have to control the miniature helicopter, that was annoying. Yeah, but there's a couple of annoying missions in San Andreas. If there was is your brother from the year 2000? Yep.
How'd they know?
He was born in January of 2000.
On Tuesday.
If there's a game where you can have an action hero and survive in a horror game, I'm not sure. Yeah, Follow the Train, CJ. I remember that. I need to play GTA 5 more, but I'm going to do some playthroughs soon.
You need to try playing the Spider-Man PS4 game.
Do Spider-Man, yeah. I need to do that.
I played that a few times. It's good.
Grand Theft Ruben in here says he's 3 years older than you, so he's not that much older. Yeah, Big Smoke. I haven't played San Andreas in a while. Maybe if I had to guess, I'm trying to think the last time, maybe 2012, 2013. But I want to get a PS2 again just to play those games. Like Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 2 and The Punisher for PlayStation 2.
That would be pretty cool.
Those were great.
Was Spider-Man 3 on PS2?
I think so. PS3.
I might have played that a little bit.
There were some good Hitman games on PlayStation 2. Yeah, Samuel Jackson was an officer in San Andreas. Tenpenny. I pre-ordered San Andreas for my 15th birthday. Got the game and the strategy guide. And that was 2004. Think about that. Moody Man, ever heard of him? Does your brother watch anime? Not really. Mortal Kombat for the PS2. Yeah, there were just a couple of good ones. What is your favorite era for games? For me, it's got to be like the PlayStation 2 era.
That's what I said. Probably Xbox 360.
He says Xbox 360.
I like the game Halo, Call of Duty 2, Trials. A bunch of new games are awesome.
Does your brother ever heard of Dopey McGuire? Opie Man?
Wait, what was the first one?
Dopey Mc... I think he's joking about Tobey Maguire. Yeah. Dopey McGuire. When did you first buy it? Well, GTA 3 I never owned, but I would play it at my friend's house a lot. That was back in like the early 2000s. Yeah, Deadly Alliance, Mortal Kombat, that was a good one. I never played GTA 4. Does your brother know about Lucy Liu? No. Does your brother know about old school hip hop? No, not much. Oh, I've been wanting to play Broforce. What's that? Does your brother know about the beautiful Brenda song? You know her? Okay.
Yeah. She's married to
Macaulay Culkin.
yeah.
If you could create your own carnival, what type of things would you have? I have no idea. Maybe roller coasters, I guess. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Are you into metal? Like metal music? Does your brother play Call of Duty Vanguard?
I'm thinking about buying it. I want to try it out. We'll see how it.
Oh, so it's a new game?
Yeah, it just came out.
Okay, he hasn't played it yet.
Same thing with the new Halo.
He said the same thing for the new Halo, Goldfish. Does your brother know about Wolfenstein games?
Sounds familiar.
He says it sounds familiar. And it's an action game where you get to play action heroes such as Rambo, Snake Plissken. Okay, that's cool. Workout, I haven't done a lot of workout lately. Um, Even soon, I'm going to be working extra hours. But I'll be honest, I've been slacking on the workout here a little bit lately. Yeah, I really don't care to see Home Sweet Home Alone. That's what Bobby said. Yeah, I look forward to it as much as dental surgery. Sleeping and shaving, reading. Does your brother know about Yugoslavia?
No.
I mean, I don't know what's going on.
What was that?
The most packed movie showing you've been to, probably.
Remember Captain America Civil War? Like every single seat was filled. There was lines outside the theater. For me, that was the most packed.
He's gonna say Captain America: Civil War,
I remember that was crazy.
probably one of the Avengers movies.
Yeah. I remember Endgame wasn't that bad.
I mean,
Yeah, Civil War.
I remember seeing Jaws with the packed house, but usually it's always fun,
Yeah.
no matter what movie. Is your brother a fan of Van Damme and Chuck Norris?
I like Chuck Norris jokes.
He likes Chuck Norris,
That's it. That's about it.
but he hasn't seen a lot of Van Damme. Does your brother know about Donnie Yen?
No.
Yeah, I know Donnie Yen. Favorite decade of all time? I gotta go with the 80s. Arnold and Stallone. He knows who they are, but I don't know if he has a favorite.
Yeah, I've never really, you know.
I don't think he's heard about that, Ruben. But I'll probably go on for maybe 10 more minutes here, or 15 minutes. But it's been fun. I don't think he's heard of Jeff Speakman, but I know Jeff Speakman. The Perfect Weapon. Thoughts on X-Men from 2000? Good movie.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Well, I haven't seen it.
I saw it when it came out. Has your brother ever heard of... No, I don't think he's heard of those movies. I don't think he's heard of Jeff Wincott. Yeah, I agree. Jeff Speakman's underrated. Even I haven't seen a lot of Jeff Wincott movies. I think he's heard of that. He's heard of Blade.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you. Have you ever seen the original Wesley Snipes movie?
No. Wait, when did it come out? Like 2008, right? Or no, 2000.
1998, the first Blade movie.
Didn't they have one in 2008? No. I thought they did.
Well, there was 3 Blade movies with Wesley Snipes, and the last one he did came out in 2004.
It's actually funny you say that. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but he was in the Eternal Push Wrestling.
Well, it's a different Blade.
Yeah, different Blade. You know, I guess it's a different actor, but yeah, you didn't see him. You heard his voice in the background.
Oh gosh.
Talking to someone else, and they confirmed it. I'm like, oh, it's Blade.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Has your brother ever learned Dutch?
No.
Any language?
I'm trying to learn Chinese, actually.
He's trying to learn Chinese,
It's fun.
but as far as ages, I'm 32, he's 21, and the other brother is 29, right?
I think so.
Gojira from 1954. I don't think he's seen any of the original. Even I haven't seen the older Godzilla movies. I want to though. I don't think he's heard of that, Ruben. Yeah, the Perfect Weapon, Street Night, Deadly Outbreak. Really good movies. I haven't seen Land of the Free. Was that the one William Shatner's the villain? I haven't seen Running Red. Well, right now he's learning Chinese.
Yeah. I just started like a few days, like 2-3 days ago, so.
He's learning a little. He's learning like a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Mothra. Has he heard of Fist of the North Star? No, he hasn't. Do I miss my old house? No. I mean, rent was cheaper, but there was some other problems there. I don't think he's ever seen Scarface. You've never seen Scarface, have you? When did you start getting into Jeff Speakman? Well, I've heard about him through YouTube. I got into Jeff Speakman because of guys like Matt up here and Fabio and all that, Wild Man Beyond. Yeah, he's heard of the Ninja Turtles. Does your brother know of Tom Selleck?
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI is okay. He knows Tom Selleck.
Fair.
I think Lucy wants to get in the stream here. She's a fan of Tom Selleck. Does your brother watch Asian martial arts movies? Not much. Is your brother a Charles Bronson fan? He doesn't know who that is. Even like for myself, I've only seen the first. I can't even talk right. I've only seen the first Death Wish movie. I've seen 10 to Midnight, but I haven't seen any of the Death Wish sequels. Like I said, y'all, he's 21, so you gotta. He's into like, what would you say, like, based on true story movies.
Yeah, I mean, superhero.
Action, superhero, comic book. Comedies.
Kind of, yeah, I'm not the biggest movie guy.
What's his favorite horror movie?
Horror movie?
My favorite horror movies,
I can't say I've seen a lot.
I say Jaws, if that.
So what?
Maybe, you know what? John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really say.
I don't think he's seen a lot of foreign movies. Lucy's here. Lucy. Does your brother know who Matt is? Yeah. I don't think he watches a lot of the stuff, but
Seen a couple.
Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street? I gotta go with Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. But I love both. Does your brother know who Bela Lugosi is? He's the original Dracula. Yeah, I haven't seen those. Like those movies that you mentioned right there, Salvatore. I've only seen 10 to Midnight. Yeah, 10 to Midnight's a good movie. But I haven't seen any of the Death Wish movies. Like, I mean, the sequels. I've seen the original. I don't think he knows that, Ruben. Does your brother see the video of YouTube's glitched rant?
What's that?
I don't think he knows what that is. Does he drink?
No.
Not really.
Drink soda.
But I'll probably go on for a few more minutes here. Yeah, I still haven't seen but I can't talk. Assassination. I don't think he knows about Punch Out. Has he seen The Impossible?
Isn't that a Wii game?
Punch Out was like a game for Nintendo with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
I remember playing that a long time ago. Yeah, YouTube needs to stop changing stuff. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I've seen Hellboy from 2004. Have you seen Hellboy? The first one?
No.
No, he hasn't seen Hellboy. What's his favorite movie from his birth year?
Let me look it up.
He's gonna look it up. So he's gonna look up movies from the year he was born. Do you find Trevor from GTA 5 weird and insane? Well, I haven't played a lot of GTA 5. I think he's heard of me talk about Brandon Lee, but I mean, not really Ruben. Yeah, that's a great choice. Castaway, great movie from that year. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Ruben. I mean, I've heard about that before. I mean, that YouTube's glitches won't let you comment on Matt's videos. The Castaway. Wilson! That's a movie you need to watch. Castaway. Great movie.
I've seen it. When he's on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually looking at the list and I just seen that Castaway.
Yeah, right now he's looking at a list of movies that came out his birth year.
I guess.
X-Men.
Yeah, I guess X-Men. I mean, I don't really recognize any of those movies besides Castaway, Gladiator,
Shanghai Noon.
Was it?
Yeah, Shanghai Noon came out that year with Jackie Chan. Scary Movie. Yeah, I haven't seen the first Scary Movie in a long time.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah, he loves Oh Brother Where Art Thou. The Miami Vice movie is boring. I fell asleep on that like 15 minutes in. The definition of boring. Dude, Where's My Car? I haven't seen that film in a long time. Yeah, Pitch Black's a good one. The documentary for Brandon Lee. I was working on that at one point, but that's one of those things I would like to go back and refigure out things a little bit better. But someday I'll get back to that. Miami Vice or Magnum PI? I gotta go with Magnum PI. Gong Li is beautiful. Yeah, the Miami Vice movie I thought was just boring. Yeah, Hollow Man, that's a great movie. You seen that movie?
What was that?
Kevin Bacon, Hollow Man.
No.
That's the one. You like that one? Look it up. Does your brother have a favorite actress?
Favorite actress.
Mine is Sandra Bullock.
She's good. I don't know. I mean, kind of hard to say.
Favorite Asian actress?
Yeah, man, it's just as hard. Is Aquafina Asian?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess her.
he says Aquafina.
She's funny. But the only thing I've really seen her in is Shang-Chi, so.
I loved it when you hit the Speed 2 VHS tape. Yeah, I rewatched that again recently. That was fun. That was funny. The whole knock knock thing.
That's funny. At least for like 3 hours from that.
Yeah,
Remember that?
just another great episode. Miami Vice, The Glades. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that episode of Miami Vice because Crockett and Tubbs were like, they were in this cabin, or not a cabin, but like a house with these other kind of like hillbilly types, and they were in a shootout. Does your brother know who Tupac is? Yeah, he does. Well, Sean Little, I'll probably be on here for another few minutes or so. Um, Even though I said that a few minutes ago, but yeah, I've been going for an hour and 27 minutes. My least favorite episode of Miami Vice. I don't have a least favorite. I mean, I haven't really seen the entire show. I mean, yeah, I do have the whole series, but I haven't seen the entire show like from all the seasons. Gary Cooper, yeah, I've heard of Gary Cooper. But yeah, Sean, I've been streaming for like the last hour and a half, and I'll probably be on for a little bit longer, but not too much longer. Well, I got the Miami Vice collection on Blu-ray. Yeah, I plan on seeing Ghostbusters Afterlife tonight. Favorite, my least favorite episode of Macgyver. Probably the first episode of season 7. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm glad the MacGyver reboot was canceled. The best season of MacGyver? To me, the best season of the show was season 3. Or, yeah, season 3 was the best. Best movie year? Probably, I know maybe a little bit biased here, but 1989, because you had Batman that came out that year. You had Uncle Buck, you had The Burbs, you had Lethal Weapon 2, you had a lot of great movies.
What year was the Karate Kid? Was it 84?
84.
Yes, it was.
Karate Kid 3 came out that year, but I'm not a fan of that one.
Yeah, alright.
What's your favorite movie year?
Gosh, I don't know. What is that?
You ever celebrate Kwanzaa? No. Yeah, the Miami Vice still rocks. Great show. Yeah, Thanksgiving, ready for that? Ready to eat? But anyways, I'll probably stop it here. But for everybody out there, thank you for joining in. And I know this is a little bit of a weird one here. Um, my brother's been, my brother's been here throughout the stream, and but it's been fun. But thank you guys out there for chiming in, for jumping in the stream, and have a good day. And I'll be back soon.